The elevated Expressway corridor, the official name of the flyover from Jehangir Chowk to Rambagh and Natipora in Srinagar city, is the most ambitious project of Jammu and Kashmir Urban Sector Development Investment Program. It is implemented by Jammu and Kashmir Economic Reconstruction Agency, founded in 2004, to provide focused and sustained attention besides expertise and technical assistance in the preparation of the externally aided development projects in the state. Its construction has been awarded to Simplex Infrastructure Limited, which is a construction bigwig in India. The flyover has certain proposed objectives and benefits. It aims at improving the urban transportation system and the overall aesthetic design of the city.
The elevated expressway corridor, financed primarily by ADB, aims at decongestion of traffic on the road junctions from Jehangir Chowk to Rambagh, Natipora, quick access to the airport from the city centre and improved long-term traffic management in Srinagar city. The project is implemented in parts, keeping in view its effects on various stakeholders. This flyover is perceived by the local populace as the royal expressway for the VIPs, VVIPs and not for the common people.
Although the flyover construction has certain immediate adverse effects, but it has long-term advantages in general. The shopkeepers held that the land acquisition process has evacuated them of their shops, snatched their sources of livelihood, and created unemployment in the already unemployment-sick state of Jammu and Kashmir. Bashir Ahmed Sofi, General Secretary, Traders Association, Salana Bazar, said that the concerned authorities should come up with a complete rehabilitation package satisfying the shopkeepers. Otherwise, they will come on roads and start protesting for justice.
एडीबी बैंक ने ये कहा कि कोई भी इस फ्लाईओवर की जद में आएगा, चाहे वो छोटा सा छोटा खोंचा बेचने वाला हो, रेडी वाला हो, फ्लाईओवर के काम उस पे काम शुरू करने से पहले ही उसको बाज़ाबातकारी करनी चाहिए, उसकी रिहेबिलिटेशन करनी चाहिए। लेकिन जबकि हम यहाँ पे 200 दुकानदार हैं, 200 अफराद हैं और हमारे दुकानों के साथ मुंसलिक हमारे मुलाजमीन हैं, उनको और 400 लगा दिए, 600 अफराद, 600 फैमिलीज, वी हैव गॉट टोटली defunded, our business is defunded, 90% of the business we have lost.
Assistant Deputy Commissioner Srinagar Jehangir assured that due care will be taken to all the stakeholders in this mega project.
Keeping the rehabilitation policy of the under the principles of the ADB and guidelines of the ABD, ERA has taken up the construction of two big malls, two big structures, one just at the right side of the Jehangir Chowk and another at the Rambagh, this Tulsi Bagh area, wherein more than 285 shopkeepers who have been affected by, who will be affected by the construction of the project will be taken care of. They will be rehabilitated in these two structures, in these two mega structures.
Suhail Mirza, the social and resettlement expert at JK ERA, explains the strategy for rehabilitating the affected people.
So for that we have these two rehabilitation complexes, one at Jehangir Chowk and Rambagh, and we will be giving these two shops to the both tenant operated and the owner operated, and the owner of the structure who is owning the shops will get almost 2.5 lakh rupees per shop, which is an income loss for almost next 10 years. And regarding the other people who are claiming that they are losing the business or they are losing the livelihood, in case any shopkeeper whose access is affected, who is not able to enter his shop, who is not able to run his business, ERA will be compensating him. While rest whose access is there, who are able to reach his shop, we will not be able to compensate him.
The construction of the flyover has shrunk the road space, which causes frequent traffic jams. The unprecedented traffic jams take the city centre hostage often. The anger, helplessness and incapacitance overpower the commuters when they get stuck in the traffic jam. The traffic jam has wide implications. It stands commuters for hours. Students and employees often reach their workplaces late. It has also affected the daily business of autowalas.
अगर बह योर सवार हेत गि मे और 2.5 घंटे वापस यून सह तम खुद डबल्स दजान तील हज.
There are many causes of traffic jams, ranging from violation of traffic rules, vendors using the payment, and lack of manpower with traffic police department.
We have been using like NCC cadets, the school children, we have been using them. In future, recently I got a proposal from the J&K Scouts and even Red Cross, they have agreed that they will be collaborating with us, and in future we will be conducting such programs. Even some private companies are coming forward that they will be training the school children and utilizing their services for traffic regulation in Srinagar city. These programs will continue, but ultimately it depends upon the citizens of this city and the peripheral areas, that once they come on the roads in their vehicles, they have to actually follow the rules. As individuals, they have to make efforts to be a responsible citizen and drive their vehicles as per the set norms.
The two narrow tubes of traffic along the construction site and the frequent traffic jams, coupled with the pedestrian space occupied by the shopkeepers and the vendors, decreasing the pedestrian amenity, has perhaps increased the rate of accidents along the construction site. This construction has caused some health problems among the local people. The dust due to the vehicular traffic and the heavy machines around the construction site has caused chronic upper respiratory problems. The loud noise and the hard flashlights during nights gave restless days and sleepless nights to the locals. A sort of frustration has penetrated in them.
The construction of the flyover has affected the local business. The noise and the harsh flashlights have given the local people sleepless nights. The bumpy roads with dust have affected the pedestrians and the shopkeepers the worst. The massive traffic jams have stranded the vehicles and commuters for hours. Even it has stopped some deaf, dumb and blind students to go to school. A sort of frustration can be seen on the faces of people. However, on the other hand, authorities have assured proper rehabilitation of the parties affected due to the construction of the flyover. They cited the purpose of traffic decongestion and the urban design of the city behind the construction of elevated expressway corridor and appealed the people for cooperation.
For a better future, for a better Kashmir, such projects are vital. Cooperation of the people is of equal importance as the project itself. Let all the stakeholders come to a consensus and cooperate in the construction of this elevated expressway corridor.